Hi, I'm Katie Coheen, and I am a co-coordinator for the Center of Excellence for Autism Spectrum Disorder. And I'm here with Miriam Silverberg, who is a special ed tech in one of the Leslie Pearson schools and is a vital part of the resource team. And here's just a perfect example of how she's able to support her students, even when we were online. Miriam, show us what you did.
Thanks, Katie. So what I really wanted to do for the kids was to recreate my office. My office is a safe place where kids come in and out throughout the day. And I felt that when they were at home and a lot of them were anxious, nervous, not really understanding what was going on, I wanted a way to stay connected with them and for them to be able to self-regulate the same way they would in school, but at home. So to that end, I try to incorporate all the things that I do in school on a daily basis. I use the zones of regulation a lot. I use whole body listening, deep breathing, things like that. And I try to make this room exactly how it would be if they came to see me. So for the zones of regulation, I put the poster and I was able to create a check-in for them. So they would click on the poster, they'd come over here, they would click on what zone they were in that day and submit it. Based on that, I would see on a spreadsheet what zone they were in, and it would say Miriam Silverberg is in the yellow zone. And then I would know if I need to go and check in with them privately throughout the day. And then I can arrange to do that. And this worked really, really well. In addition, for whole body listening, I was able to add a video on whole body listening just to remind the kids how to do that. Over here, I made these posters. I have the exact ones up on the wall in my office, and it talks about within each zone what you can do to calm down and go back to the green zone. I put a link for each of the different zones on a different tool. So for the red zone, I have a breathing link. To the blue zone, I have a body break link. To the yellow zone, I have a breathing link. Like that. I also work a lot with the 6 sides of breathing and lazy 8 breathing. So I put those posters on. I videotaped myself talking about it, how to do it. And once the kids click on it, they'll see me, and together we can go through deep breathing techniques, which is what we would do if we were upstairs in my office. I also put some yoga activities for the kids to do if they're feeling stressed or anxious. Over here, this is a link to do some online puzzles, and here's a link to do some coloring. I work a lot with the social thinking curriculum, especially with the We Thinkers books for the kindergarten kids. I've put some of the books here with links to the books being read. Some actually are being read by the actual authors. And it was a great way to remind the kids of some of the work that we had done in class. I also have a whole body listening at home book, as well as a social detective, which we use a lot. And that was it. I just tried to recreate my office, a safe place. I wanted all the kids to stay connected to me and the school, and this is how I came up to do it. I did this all through Google Slides. And there's a lot of tutorials on Facebook and Bitmoji on how to do it. And once you get started, it's really quite easy.
Thank you so much for sharing. I think it's really important for us to remember that if we are online, all of the services and all of the supports that we have in place in the schools, we really have to make an effort to make sure that we have those set up for the kids so that we can connect with them in the ways that we did when we were in the physical classrooms and on site. So thank you so much for your creativity and for sharing this with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure.